The story of the emperor and his son. Once upon a time, there was a king who married his son 3 times, and each time the son divorced his wife without the father knowing the reasons. The father then expelled his son from the palace due to the frequent divorces. The young man left the city in search of work and found a job as a shepherd for a farmer. The farmer was very impressed with the young man, and he had an only daughter. He decided to propose to her so that the young man would stay with them. He proposed to his daughter, but she said, "I will not marry him until you travel with him to know the truth." The man told the young man, "Tomorrow, do not take the sheep out. We will travel for a few days to take care of a matter." They traveled together, and on the way they passed by some sheep. The young man remarked, "How many there are, and how few." The farmer was astonished but did not respond. They passed by another flock of sheep, and the young man said again, "How few they are, and how many." The farmer thought to himself, "He is foolish. That's why my daughter wanted me to travel with him." As they continued, they passed a graveyard, and the young man said, "In it are the living and the dead." They also came across a beautiful garden. The young man remarked, "I don't know if this garden is green." The farmer was very surprised, but remained silent. They entered a village and asked for water to drink, but they were given milk. The young man drank first and then offered it to the farmer. They entered another village and asked for water again, and this time they were given water. The young man offered it to the farmer first and then drank. The farmer thought to himself, "He did not respect me with the milk and water. He gave me the milk first." The farmer decided that he would not marry his daughter to him, as travel reveals people's true nature. He told his daughter everything. She responded, "He is indeed a wise man." The father asked, "How is that?" She explained, "The first flock had more rams than ewes, and the second had more ewes than rams." In the graveyard, those who left descendants are alive, while those who did not are dead. The garden, if its owner worked with his own money, is green. If he borrowed, it is dry. As for the milk, when poured into a container, the milk sinks and the water rises. He drank the water and offered you the milk. The pure water rises to the top. He gave you the water first. The father then married her to him. When he entered her chamber, he placed his hand on her head and asked, "Whose head is this?" She replied, "It was my head, and has now become yours." He said to her, "Get ready for travel. I am not the